Good afternoon, folks. Michigan Mike. And what I am going to make today is, this is what I grew up on. It's my mom's, we call it Shirley's apple crust from the 1960s, because she made this all the time when we were growing up. So in here I got a little over a stick of butter. So you can go like a stick and maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of butter. And then I'm going to add a cup of sugar right in here. I got a half a cup. So I got to get another one here. There's 1 cup. Okay. I'm going to add 1 cup of self-rising flour. Use self-rising flour. Okay, 1 cup. Take a fork or a spoon, or, fork, whatever you got, and just kind of combine them together. This is a pastry blender. The kids bought me this one day for Father's Day. They brought it over because they wanted to use it. They called me and says, "Hey, do you have a pastry blender?" And it was years ago. I go, "No, I just use 2 knives or a fork, either one." And so next thing I knew, they brought it over so they could mix stuff. And I thought they were just taking it home, but they said, "No, it's yours to keep." It was one of the Father's Day gifts. And then they got me a legacy box. One of the 40, you put 40 items in it, I believe. But anyway, so you want to get this kind of, like a little crumbly there. Almost like, like little peas in there. You might have some bigger chunks of butter. I like taking this pastry blender and going around the bowl to try to get it all in there. Okay, get that all out there. And in here, we're going to go with probably about 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay. And then I'll just kind of fold that in there. You can add nutmeg if you wish. Kids aren't really fond of nutmeg. Move this out of the way. All right, that's our crumble topping. As we got older in the 70s, Mom would make this with oatmeal on the top. She used whatever she had. If it was quick oats or regular oats, she just added. Didn't matter. So I got me a Dutch oven here. It's an oval one. You can use 9x13, whatever. And then I got peeled and sliced and cored gala apples, the red ones. And I put them in like a bowl of lemon juice until sorry, my hand's in the way. Okay. I put them in like a bowl of lemon juice. Don't worry about straining them, because I need a little bit of water in here. She always added, like, I don't know, I think it was a 1/4 cup, but her recipe says 3 tablespoons of water on the top of it. It was just something she done, That was water with lemon juice. I just made sure so the apples wouldn't get brown. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna leave them flat. Set your oven at 350 degrees, and I am gonna add some cinnamon on the top. You want probably 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, or teaspoons. I like a little extra, so I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons. Why not? I'm gonna take some brown sugar. Sprinkle it over the top. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons, because it gives it that little molasses flavor. Now, you don't have to add this sugar if you don't want to, but my mom always did, and we're talking 1960. They didn't care back then. Okay, so going to show you here. Right there. So we got a little bit of liquid from them apples in there because I didn't rinse them out. And then I'm going to take my crumble topping and I'm just going to put right over the top of this. Just like Mama did. So have your oven set at 350 degrees. You could spray your pan if you wish. You don't have to if you're using a cast iron like this one. And you can do this over a campfire too. So regular cast iron over a campfire and make it like a Boy Scout or something. So now I'm going to add a little bit of salt on the top. So probably 3 dashes of salt. Okay, and this is ready for the oven. Okay, that was uncovered in a 350 degree oven. And we're going to check it in about 38 minutes. It's probably take about 45, but I'm going to do 38 minutes and check it. There we go, 38 minutes. Right there. Okay. And it's uncovered. Well, there's Shirley's Apple Crisp, and it's got the crunch on it. So there we go. We'll enjoy this with ice cream.